All right, and tonight, with just 9 days until Election Day, Governor Kemp and Stacey Abrams took to the debate stage for the final time tonight. It's certainly a rematch of the 2018 governor's race, and both squared off tonight on issues surrounding the economy, abortion rights, and gun control. Atlanta News First reporter Patrick Quinn has been tracking this heated race. He's been staying on top of it, as always, Patrick. But what did we really learn tonight that voters at home who are still debating on how they're going to vote need to know tonight before they head to the polls?
Well, Tori, these two competitors, they know each other so well. I feel like a lot of us in the public, viewers and voters, also know these candidates so well. I mean, we're inundated with ads. We get the emails. We've also seen them square off in debates over the last 4 years multiple times. But there were some splashy moments tonight, some things that were new that we have not heard before. We heard Kemp challenge Abrams on her stance on defunding the police. Abrams denied that. We also heard Kemp, of course, celebrate his economic wins. We've heard those messages before. Abrams bounced back and said, really, these economic wins, they're just for the elite, for those most well-off. But one of the fiercest battles that we saw tonight in this 1 hour debate, it just wrapped up roughly an hour ago, was over gun control and the laws currently in place in Kemp's constitutional carry law that allows Georgians to get a gun without needing a permit or a background check. Abrams challenged the governor, saying this law compromises public safety with gun violence on the rise across the state. Here is some from their back and forth on firearms.
Georgia is so easy to get a gun and transfer a weapon. And while Mr. Kemp will say it's only people who are not law-abiding, everyone is law-abiding until they break the law. The issue is, how do we minimize where weapons are, but also how do we encourage people to get the training they need?
Ms. Abrams is trying to scare you at home about the constitutional carry legislation that would simply let you abide by your Second Amendment rights. And she doesn't want to talk about her co-sponsoring legislation that actually would confiscate your firearm.
Now, one of the new items that we heard tonight was around abortion care, and I have not heard this. From what I've seen so far, this is new to the public as well. Governor Kemp said he has a personal connection to this issue in a way. He said that his wife had a miscarriage before they had their first child. He went on to say that he does not plan to move the needle forward when it comes to any sort of abortion restrictions other than the heartbeat bill that is in place that currently bans abortions at roughly 6 weeks. Stacey Abrams went on to say that she plans to repeal this law if elected and if she does become governor. We'll have more on this conversation coming up tonight at 10 right here on Peachtree TV. Live tonight in Atlanta, Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.
And stay informed leading up to Election Day by downloading the Atlanta News First app. We have articles on all of the Georgia candidates and races, and no matter how you plan to vote, we've got information that you're going to need to understand this